Hey Collective, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-weekly channeled reading. Now keep in mind this is a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So currently, as I'm doing this reading, it is a day or two before our full moon in the sign of Gemini. And this full moon is going to be very exposing and very telling. I'm seeing exposure all over the place. I'm feeling it. You guys know I'm a Gemini sun, Gemini North Node, Midhaven, and Venus. So I'm very connected to this energy and I pick it up very strongly. And I'm going to tell you right now, Geminis rule over communication. So this full moon is going to be all about the communication. And with the full and new moons, it brings down the veil. So things that were hidden or was trying to be concealed is no longer going to be concealed. I feel like a lot of stuff is going to get exposed, especially with love relationships. And you guys know on Wednesdays when I do the mid-weeklies, I typically try to just do some of everything, but I'm not going to lie. Immediately in the meditation, I got a lot of stuff with love interest. Even if you're single, I feel like a past love interest or somebody who you might be showing interest in or showing interest in you, something is coming out about this person. If you have absolutely no one in your, hemisphere, there's no one around you, there's no interest at all, I just feel like you're going to be seeing things play out with other people's relationships. It's going to make you feel like, well, damn, I don't feel so bad about being single, because it's going to get messy. I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to get messy, but I do feel like this is something that needs to be said and needs to be seen so that it can be dealt with. I feel like it's going to give people control because it's going to give you a bit of a heads up so you'll know, like, okay, this is what I need to look out for. So when I was meditating over the energy, the song that I heard was Belong to the City by the artist named Party Next Door. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Now, Mr. Party Next Door happens to be a Cancer. So there could be a situation with someone that you met in Cancer season, which is June, July. This person could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. Someone could have Cancer in their chart. But more than anything, I'm really getting that this is something in regards to finding out that someone is not who they say they are. I keep getting multiple scenarios. So like I was getting one that had to do with like, you know how you could see people on social media, and I tell my children this all the time because I always tell people social media is full of illusions, and a lot of people kind of see stuff and they think this person is one way and they're not. I'm feeling like that's what's going to play out. Like on social media, this person may seem like they have their life together. Everything is perfect. Every time you see them, they're dressed nice, driving a nice car. I feel like some of you guys are going to bump into someone from social media and it's going to be the complete opposite. Like they are not going to be anything. They'll almost be unrecognizable for some of you all. Or someone may be saying that about you. Because I feel like someone is really good at keeping up a facade. Like this is like a job for somebody. In one scenario that I'm getting, it's like a job for people to keep up this image. But I feel like some of you guys may be running into someone in person and they look absolutely nothing like that. Men and women. I'm getting that very strong. And then also I feel like someone that you may have recently met or you're getting ready to meet, because a lot of you guys are going to meet someone before Sag season ends. I guarantee it. Because in your pre-shuffle, you definitely had the major arcana Temperance. Temperance is associated with Sagittarius, and we are currently in Sag season until the 21st of December. Okay? So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm definitely getting energy that things are getting exposed, especially about love interest. And then also someone at your job. I always get job and love stuff on these Wednesdays during the mid-weeklies. Because, I mean, of course, most people are still working throughout the week. But I'm telling you right now, with work stuff, oh, man. I feel like you are finding out this person is a brown noser. This person is a ass sniffer, if you will. Because, like they know so far up in the head person's ass that it's not even funny. And they're going back and reporting things. But I feel like what they're reporting is not even accurate. But here's the thing. They seem to always get people in trouble or always get their way because they're running back, reporting things. But I feel like they're about to get exposed because something that they're saying is associated with someone who is a head up. And then it's getting them involved. And then they realize, like, hold on. How did I get involved in this? But I feel like this person doesn't even know that they've involved the head person. Somebody who is in a position of authority somehow is going to get wrapped up in this. And it's going to make this person go back and retract and look at everything that this person has been saying. And I'm getting that very strong, especially in a workplace, okay? Also, as far as a position, I feel like if you have newly started a position, I'm getting that whatever that job description was, they made it seem like it was love. They made it seem like it was beautiful. This was exactly what you wanted in a job position. This is something that I feel like during onboarding, they really hyped it up like this is a career. you can retire from here. You'll love being here. And then I feel like just immediately in the door, you're realizing like, get somebody else to do it. It's like, no, I don't like it. And because I feel like you're being dumped. A lot of people are being dumped with tasks that is not a part of their job description, and then it's kind of like they're making it like, oh, well, we all pull together as a team and we have to do this for the sake of the company or for the sake of the brand or for whatever. But it's like only you are being dumped with it because they're trying to make it like, okay, you have to prove that you want to be here, and so you're getting dumped on. Okay, again, I'm saying this is specifically for newer place of employment. Like if you've been there for less than a year, I'm even getting a couple, like I'm hearing 3. You did have strong 3s in your pre-shuffle also. So we're going to see what happens with that, okay? Now, as always, you guys know I have a couple of messages for you. Now, the saying that I heard was, they belong to the streets and this shit is for the birds. Now, I know directly that they belong to the streets, tied to that song, belong to the city. And if you don't know the slang term of like, they belong to the streets, it's like, in other words, this person is for everybody. This person is not known for being able to be in one relationship. This person is known for like stepping outside relationships or being a bit of a playboy or playgirl. This person is known for that. And if they're not known for that by you, I feel like you're going to find out. Again, I'm getting strong stuff with social media. If you guys follow each other on social media, I'm telling you right now, you're going to see stuff in the comment section that really gives you a hint about their true personality. And if this person, I'm also getting that people are dealing with someone who's like telling you that they don't have social media, and you're going to find out they do. I'm telling you, this full moon will be very revealing. Keep in mind, it's in Gemini. Gemini is all about the communication. So stuff is coming out. Clear as day, stuff is coming out. Again, we are also approaching Mercury retrograde, which again is associated with Gemini, as that is Gemini's ruling planet. So you're coming from a Gemini full moon, okay? And then you're also wrapping the year up in a Mercury retrograde that is also associated with Gemini. So there's a lot of communication about things that were hidden. Stuff from the past is coming back. You're getting all types of clarity about things. And it could be a bit, you may feel a bit of dismay initially, but I feel like, again, I'm getting like somebody's like, I'm happy I dodged that bullet because this could have been a mess. Because I do feel like a mess is about to play out on social media. I really do. Okay. And I don't feel like it's bad. Yeah, it may sound like this initially, but I don't feel like it's bad. I'm a realist. I'm a Gemini. I told you guys. I'm a Gemini sun, Taurus moon, Virgo rising. I'm a realist. So I want it blunt because that's how I'm going to give it to people. So I would rather know and have my feelings hurt for that moment than to sit in it and then have to try to dig myself out of months and years of, heaviness. So I do feel like you guys are being warned about something. Again, especially new work positions and new love interests, because I feel like this person is showing you one energy or one visual of themselves, but it's not true. Like this person is, again, I'm getting somebody whining and dining, but this person is maxing out credit cards. This person is not living where they say they are. Like I feel like somebody's going to an extent to really make it seem like their life is completely different than what it is. Like this person could literally be like almost homeless, if you will, and staying at other people's homes. And if you've never been to their home, this is why, because they're just trying to keep up an illusion. If every time you're meeting with them, they're like, oh, let's meet here, let's meet there, I'll pick you up. They'll never invite you to their home. That's why. So this person may not even have a home of their own. And this isn't, again, it's not me being shady. I'm telling you what I'm picking up very strong here. And then I'm also getting, so again, what I heard was they belong to the streets, and that's associated with someone who's out here entertaining multiple people. I'm also going to tell you this person has low self-esteem. This is why they're entertaining multiple people, because it makes them feel needed. It makes them feel desired. I'm getting that energy. And then I heard they belong to the streets, and this shit is for the birds. And immediately I seen a yellow canary. Immediately. And I don't know if you've ever heard the saying like, oh, if something happens, I'm going to sing like a canary. In other words, somebody is about to snitch on someone. Somebody about to drop dime. All the dimes. Big money. Okay, somebody's getting exposed out here. And I don't feel like it's going to be nice. But it's like, it has to happen, because I feel like some of you guys are dealing with a major catfish. Big old catfish. Again, in both love and workplace. Like the workplace, somebody is getting exposed for the messy person that they are. Like they come off sweet and humble and also welcoming, and every morning they're just greeting everyone, and they're known for being a sweet person. Like I don't think anyone ever says anything negative about this person per se, but I feel like a lot of people had their suspicions, and their suspicions are coming out. Okay, so again, I seen the spirit animal canary. And when I heard that, I literally heard somebody's about to sing like a canary. You know, birds are known for singing in the morning, chirping. I feel like little by little, because chirps kind of have like a little sound to it, like a little chirp. And I feel like little by little things are going to be said, and people are going to start connecting the dots. That's what I'm getting there with this situation. Also, with that canary being yellow, it took me back to, again, somebody's self-esteem is low, because it took me immediately to solar plexus chakra. I don't know why, but this always makes me think about the solar plexus chakra. You know, probably because the solar plexus chakra is yellow, and even though this is yellow, it's a sun, so it makes me think about the solar plexus chakra, which is your seat of confidence, your power, your self-esteem, you know. And I feel like this person has an issue with their self-esteem. Keep in mind, also, the solar plexus chakra is your third chakra, so I'm hearing something specific with 3. Someone could be a personal or life path number 3. You could have been dating someone new for the last 3 months. You could have been at a new job for the last 3 months. Some of you all may be starting a new job within the next 3 weeks to 3 days to 3 weeks. I'm also feeling like some type of communication will be coming out in the next 3 days also. I always tell you guys, full and new moons, 3 days before, during, and 3 days after full and new moons. A lot of shifts happen. A lot of things are exposed. A lot of things are clear, because, again, that veil is down. In other words, you see things very clearly. You see things that you didn't see before. And it's just very telling, that energy there. Now, also just some random things that I got, but I know I need to put it out here because I did hear it. I heard that somebody needs to visit a chiropractor for an adjustment. And I'm sitting in my office. You guys, if you watch my channel, you always hear me tell you, my office is downstairs in my basement. And I didn't cook anything just yet, but I'm smelling spaghetti. Like somebody could have recently ate spaghetti. You could be cooking spaghetti now, or something with spaghetti. I'm getting like acid reflux, because of course that's tomato paste and things like that. I'm getting somebody may be experiencing some type of acid reflux, so be mindful about what you're intaking during this time, because your body is trying to tell you something. It's like your body is rejecting something. You may have a very high acidic level right now. You need to change something in your diet, I'm getting. And it also is very weird, because I did get this as well. You guys know I try not to go too deep into this, because I don't like to impose any thoughts or feelings about things spiritually. I just like to give the downloads and messages that I get. But this was a part of the download. There's always this saying, like with women, when they make spaghetti, they mix menstrual blood into it so they can make someone obsessed with them. I am getting like some type of weird energy where if you know you're dealing with somebody who's into the occult or something like that, they may be doing some type of something or another to, like, sex magic type of thing to make someone feel obsessed or always think about them. I'm getting something very interesting, because keep in mind, we also are currently in a Mars retrograde. Mars does deal with sexuality, passion, action, and Mars is the planet of war. So I feel like that's their war tactic if you're dealing with someone who's into that, because I definitely feel as though somebody is trying to win. And I feel like it comes to the matters of the heart. And again, I'm not going to get too deep into that. I just want to put that out there, because I do feel like that resonates with someone, because I see you guys in the comment section. You guys is with the shits, and y'all know people who be on stuff like that. So I have to put that out there, okay? And last but not least, I want to put out some names that I heard when I was meditating. And then this could be first, middle, or last name, okay? So put it where it applies. If it does not apply to you, that does not mean that the message is not for you. I'm just putting it out there because this person or individual, these names that are getting ready to be put out there, could somehow be associated with you. Work, family, you, however it works, okay? So I heard Rufus, Benedict, Beatrice, Willis, Aston, Amber, Austin, August, Bruce, Leslie, Ethan, Camille, LaSalle, Reed, and Wilton. And with the Wilton, I've seen someone like squeezing, like piping, doing some piping on a cake. Some of you guys could be doing some type of baking. We are upon the holiday season, so I can see that. But I'm also seeing like somebody could be celebrating a birthday party, or making cakes, or starting to pick up some type of craft. Because Wilton is a very well-known company that produces like the piping, and I keep on doing my hands like this because I actually make cakes. I make like decorative cakes also. But I'm seeing like someone making, like doing some piping on a cake, like making a cake as a surprise for someone, or someone is starting to learn how to make cakes or some type of treats or something like that. I'm feeling like if you're doing it, I'm getting like it's going to have a very good response from it. Like it's going to be very popular, and it's going to make you want to pick up more work and start putting your work out there more. So I am getting that. But you guys know we are in a season where there's a lot of holidays and people are baking and things like that. So I do see that also. But someone's name also could be, you know, Wilton, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into the reading. And as always, we're going to get the major arcana, the sun and the moon, and the card that comes before and after for the collective. Let's change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. And let's see what we get for you guys today. I want you guys to tell me. You guys know I always look in the comment section and I always respond. I want you guys to leave in the comment section if stuff has already been popping up in like social media. If you don't watch social media, then of course this wouldn't apply to you. But if you've been seeing things in the social media, go ahead. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like on the celebrity blogs and things like that. Oh man, it's gonna get messy. I feel it so bad. It's gonna get messy. And what's so weird is there's going to be a lot of in-house stuff, like families telling on each other. And don't y'all come in this comment section about talking about that. Who is that? What's his name? That Prince and Megan. Because I've been seeing that a lot, and it's like, I don't even want to hear about it. But I'm just saying, because I'm using them because that's an example of like in-house, like people talking about their personal business. And that's an example, but no need to even leave it in the comment section because we see how messy that is already. But I'm seeing stuff like that, you know. So currently at the bottom of the deck, you got the Fool card, taking a leap of faith into something new. And I did mention the artist that I heard, Party Next Door. He is a Cancer, and look in one of the hands, you have Cancer, and we are currently in the full moon energy of Gemini. I can't make this up. So this is Aries, Aquarius energy here. The Fool card has two meanings, okay, depending on the cards that surround it. With the Fool card, is typically known as taking a leap of faith into something new, going on a new journey, being expansive, being open, being free. There's expansion when you see butterflies. I always tell you guys when you see dogs, that talks about companionship, loyalty. But if you look at it, that dog is jumping through hoops. So it's like somebody who was jumping through hoops for someone at one point or will continue to jump through hoops. But then also in a different vibration, again, considering what cards are surrounding it, the Fool could be someone trying to make a fool of you or someone being foolish, like jumping through hoops for someone that doesn't even deserve the time of day. Let's see what cards behind it. Yep. Wow. What did I say to you guys? Okay, so this is exactly somebody is wearing a mask. He's clearly wearing a mask here. Now, remember what I said in the beginning? The name of the song that I heard was Belongs to the City. That this is somebody who belongs to the city. Okay? And then I say the artist's name. Party Next Door is a Cancer. You have water right here, and you already have Cancer symbol in his hand right there. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with someone that you may have even met in July in Cancer season. Okay? Because Cancer season is June, July. This person could be a Cancer. You got strong Cancer placements in your chart. Long story short, the Seven of Cups is illusion, confusion, feeling scattered emotionally, because Cups is the emotions and feelings. But also, this is somebody keeping the options open. They have something in every single goddamn cup here. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And I feel like when it comes to matters of the heart, because when you look at all of the different elements, nothing is glowing but that rose. And the rose has the highest vibration, period, of love frequency. That's why it's so known and well used or well gifted, like for Valentine's Day, which is a day of love and things like that, because it has a high frequency vibration, a high love vibration. And you see, this is the only one that's glowing. So when it comes to matters of the heart, and this is central, okay, I feel like this person is playing with people's emotions. This person isn't showing who they truly are. They're juggling, because it looks like here, this person is juggling, right? It looks like this person is a juggler. And I really want you to zoom in. I wonder if you guys can see this. You see how it's kind of like he's smirking? Like this person knows what they're doing. You get what I'm saying? This person is aware of what they're doing. They may have a lot of, ooh, and I heard concubines. Ooh, okay. They got a lot of people who trust them and they're just jumping through hoops for them. And I feel like it's going to get exposed, because even though he feels like he's floating above the world, he or she, they feel like they're floating above the world, like they're untouchable, because up here, this person is untouchable. Keep in mind, they're still right out in the open, which means they're exposed. They're going to expose themselves, their antics, their BS. They're going to get exposed here. And you know what I also heard? 702, angel number 702. Look at that number. Look up angel number 702 and read the message and see how it relates, okay? Wow, yeah, okay, so I have to tell you guys another thing because I'm hearing it now. That's why I heard 702. The song that I heard initially before that was Beat Me 911. And that's by Missy Elliott. And interesting enough, she is a dang on Cancer too. So something is resonating with Cancer. I'll leave that song in the description box also. When you think about it, back in the days when people had a beeper, they were paging you so you could contact them because they had some information. So I'm telling you, a lot of information is coming out. A lot of information is coming out. And I feel like it's going to be exciting and entertaining. If nothing else, you're going to be entertained. Even if this is not happening to you, I feel like you're going to see it played out on social media. I really feel like you are. Okay. So let's part the deck so we can shuffle. I told you, communication is coming in now. You got the Ace of Swords. Swords is communication and mental. Sword up is yes, sword down is no. Head to toe, this person has on armor. which means you can't see who they are. So it could be some information coming from a source that's really unknown to you. You may have known them in passing or share, they could follow you on social media, but you don't really know them like that. But they have some type of presence because they're here, okay? And knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. This can cause conflict for somebody here. And I did mention a canary, and even though this is not a canary, this is a bird here, right? Birds are messengers, so you're going to get some type of information, or you're going to see something play out. And I feel like it's really going to play out on social media. So let's go ahead and give some shuffles here. That was a scandalous shuffle. Didn't I say, I just told you guys I said something about 3, didn't I? Look at this. 3 of Pentacles. And I'm going to say this again. 3 of Pentacles, that talks about working, building together, establishing something. And that Pentacles make me think about the workplace. You see how he has his tool here because he's working with that tool. Something with the workplace. You're going to find out someone who just, look at him. He looks very humble. He doesn't really look at his face. He looks very humble and kind. He doesn't look deceitful, but it's a facade. It's something about this person that is kind of questionable. Their first, middle, or last initial could be TH, CGM, EF, P, or S. First, middle, last initial of this person. Oh yeah, you're gonna find something out. High Priestess. Okay, we also have more initials here. J, B, C, O, U, M, H, W. Again, P and S. Could be a Gemini, but you also have Pisces energy here. I feel like this is just going to come out in Gemini season because if you notice that moon is a big focal point here, and that moon is in the sign of Gemini. Somebody's been keeping receipts. You see how she has that book there? Books have information. Somebody's been keeping receipts about something. The High Priest is very intuitive. That's why I said somebody's putting 2 and 2 together here. This could be you. Like somebody is like, okay, something isn't adding up. And I feel like somebody was just going with the flow. She's not paying attention to where she's floating. Her head is back this way. She's just going with the flow. But it's like, okay, so I'm also getting that somebody could be playing like they haven't caught on to something, or like they didn't notice something, but they totally know. I feel like this is you guys. Some of you guys are hip to someone's game. I'm getting that for sure. Okay, I'm getting one more. Yep. Ace of Pentacles, definitely with the workplace. Wow. Someone could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn also. And I did say with love, okay? Knight of Cups, that's your Prince or Princess shining armor. Somebody coming to sweep you off your feet. You're seeing this person for who they truly are, which is someone who is good at betrayal. The jig is up, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now, because 10 in numerology talks about cycles, wrapping up, something being done, finality, and this is done. And again, you have swords here, which we are in that full moon energy of Gemini, okay? So this is Gemini energy also. Someone's going to find out about something that's going on behind their back, some type of deceit. But like I said, it may seem heavy, but if you notice, the whole card is like these darker colors, but around him, there's these red leaves. I mean, red flowers growing, and they're small, so they're just blossoming, which means from some type of betrayal, you're being saved. Because actually, in your clarifying deck, the swords are actually physically in his back. Right here, these swords are floating out of his back, and you see how it has like the spirit energy. You're being protected from some type of betrayal. That's going to allow you to be in your power. Because when you think about the color red, red is a power color also. And it's no flowers anywhere else but around him or her. Put it where it applies to you. So it's like the universe is protecting you from being involved in some type of heavy betrayal. And if someone was trying to betray you, you're being protected because this person is getting exposed. And it's definitely going to have to do with communication. Okay? So I'm going to do a couple shuffles since those last little shuffles there was kind of weird. I feel like the energy is going to be weird for a lot of people. I can tell you right now with water signs may have a little bit of a challenging time during this full moon phase. Because water and air, that's a damn tsunami, huh? And it could feel like a bit of a whirlwind is going on with your life when it comes to communication. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles, first, middle, last initial P, S, T, A. And you know, I'm hearing, I don't know why I'm seeing this, and it's not necessarily in this word, but I keep saying tactless. Like somebody's delivery may be a little tactless. Definitely could be involved in a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or something that's going to happen during Sag season is really going to pay off in Capricorn season, which is directly after Sag season. Okay? So let's go through the deck. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of communication coming in. Look at that. King of Swords. You got the Eight of Swords. Let's see. Empress. And then what I say? Did I not say 3? You got the 3. That's one half of a divine counterpart. So I feel like for some of you guys, you could have felt like you met your soulmate. And you're realizing like this person wants to come off as an Empress or an Emperor, but they're just a page. Which means they're not on the level that you want them to be. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Right up under here. Knight of Wands, Playboy, Playgirl, here for a good time, not a long time, in and out, hot and cold. Something is coming to the surface. Something's being exposed. This is also Sag energy here, and we are in Sag season. So I'm telling you, I'm really getting very strong. Like something's going to play out in Sag season. Somebody's going to get exposed here. So again, we want to get the sun and the moon and the cards to come before and the cards to come after for the collective. And we're getting pretty far before we got either card, so that says a lot. Sun right here. So right in front of the sun, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So you just have the Ten of Swords. Now you got the Ten of Pentacles. So there's definitely endings and brand new beginnings. That's going to be very lucrative. For a lot of you guys, there's something positive coming in Capricorn season. And then, oh yeah, I said coming in. Look at that. Ships coming in. And there's a 3 again. Wow. So a lot of you guys got some good stuff coming in within the next 3 weeks here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And it started off in Sag season, which we are currently in. Nice. Okay. So we want the moon. There we go. So right in front of the moon, you have the 6 of Cups, and behind it, you have the 3. Oh my Lord, have mercy. You got the 3 of Pentacles. I told you guys in the very beginning, all this 3 energy is real. So for some of you guys, something is definitely happening within the next 3 days to 3 weeks. I'm not getting 3 months. So I want you to see this. You're ending at the top row with the moon, with the 3 of Pentacles, which we already seen in the pre-shuffle. So that's doubling, tripling the energy. And then you're beginning here, you know, and technically it's actually this way when I pulled it out, if you go back in the video. So you're ending with 3 in both. So something significant within the next, okay. Again, I'm going to mention, I said 3 days before, during and after full and new moons, 3 days, okay, and then it's right next to the moon. Something significant comes out and comes to the surface. Could definitely have to do with someone that you have history with, because the 6 of Cups is people that you have history with, this lifetime, past lifetime, something associated with children also could be taking a toll during this time. It could be involving someone that you have children or a child with. And going back to what I was saying with the party next door, the artist who sings the song Belong to the City, he is a Cancer, and Cancer season does start in June. So you do have 6 right here in his cups. So something significant with water. And then, like I said, wow, I like this row. The sun, you know, the sun is the brand new day, things that are coming in. You got the 10 of Pentacles, and you have the 3 of Wands, your ships coming in. For some of you guys, if you are single, there's a relationship coming in Capricorn season, and this is going to be someone that you're going to be with long term, because this talks about, you know, setting solid foundations and building with someone, building wealth, building abundance, building a legacy. I'm also going to tell you, as far as some type of secret with a work, I definitely feel like some stuff going on with a workplace. This could be somebody that you work with for the past 6 years. 6 months to 6 years is what I'm getting. Some of you guys also, because I feel like this is going to play out soon, if there was some drama and you just couldn't get down to the bottom of who was causing it, you could be finding out within the next 6 days who's keeping up this stuff. This person could be, I really feel like this person could be either an earth or a water sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Let me move this over so you guys can see the cards. Okay. So let's go ahead. Bottom of the deck. Yes. Look, something with 3. You got the 5 of Cups, but 3 are spilt over. So some of you guys may feel like you're getting some news that is kind of hurtful and makes you sad. Again, you keep getting all this watery energy. And you guys see me at the very beginning. Wow. There's a card still here. I just lifted it up and I didn't even notice. So you were meant to see this. There's a water sign who's very significant in this situation here. Okay. And I feel like it's something you may change how you deal with this person after this, because you have Roman numeral V, which is 5, and 5 is all about change. You may change how you deal with this person after this. Like, I kind of feel like you feel betrayed. Like, you see how he's grim, he has this cloak on, his heaviness, and his gray in the background, like feeling like sad. Because if you notice, he's not looking at the cups that are upright. He's looking at the cups that have spilled over. And it's like, I can't believe I'm getting spilled the tea. Like, I can't believe I told this person certain stuff and they went back and told someone else. Let's see what this is on the table. See, still, same energy. It's a water sign involved here, very strong. You got 5 of Cups here, 6 of Cups here, 7 of Cups. So it's like this person just progressively, 4, 5, 6, this person is just progressively keeps doing things. And I feel like they were being, I feel like someone who's a water sign. Doesn't have to be Cancer. We do have strong Cancer here, but Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because if you notice, this is a person here and they're under this cloak, but it's red caution, like that red shock around them, and it's a snake right there. Like, this person is it's a water sign who's a bit of a snake here. I'm gonna be real with you. And see, I want you to notice the moon is Pisces, but guess what? You see that crab coming out the water, like coming to the surface. The tail end is still in the water, but it's coming to the surface. I really feel like somebody has strong Cancer in their chart. I really do. You have water, water, you know, water. And then you got 3 of Wands again. You got 3 of Wands here. Something's coming out within the next 3 days. As far as some type of communication, something's definitely coming out within the next 3 days. And as far as like some type of abundance, somebody's going to meet a love interest within the next 3 weeks. If you are single. I'm definitely getting that. Okay. So let's go ahead and park the deck so we can shuffle. The World card, travel, distance, forward movement. You have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy here. The World card, forward movement, new cycles. I like it. I feel like some of you guys are definitely meeting somebody. And you guys know what I always say with the World card, the World Wide Web. I'm telling you, social media is about to be busy. It is about to be busy. You know, I think it's so funny. As you look at this card, they're looking at each other. The bull is looking at us, and look at that lion looking at us. And as I'm saying lion, like somebody is looking you dead in your face and lying. Like just lying about stuff. I'm really getting that. Huh. Okay. And this major arcana, so it's a definite energy here. So I definitely feel like this is getting ready to come. It's coming to pass. Like this is getting ready to happen here. Look, we have the Empress in this deck, didn't we? Now you have it in reverse. And again, the Empress is 3. And I said this earlier when we got it. I feel like someone feels as though they met their person, but you're going to realize this person is just a liar. And it's something about this individual that is not accurate. They're not being truthful about something. You got it again. 6 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups are right now. 6 of Cups in reverse. Something with a water sign for sure. And they're going to get exposed. We had this earlier, right? So you have the Knight of Swords. Nice, so either going into battle or coming out of battle. Somebody is like able to defend themselves now, I feel like. Because they didn't have proof of something before, but they're getting ready to tell on somebody. Or something's coming out and somebody's going to be defending themselves is what I'm getting here. Currently at the bottom of the deck, you got the 8 of Swords. We had that in the pre-shuffle also, but it was upright. So the 8 of Swords upright is like feeling stuck, feeling bound, feeling trapped. Feeling as though you don't have a way out. In reverse, because sword up is yes, sword down is no. Now the swords are up. The restraints are coming off. Somebody's getting exposed for sure. I'm going to tell you also, again, I feel like this person feels like I don't have any proof of something because she's blindfolded. Like I don't have any proof to show that this person is lying or this person is not being truthful. And reverse again is coming off and somebody's able to defend themselves now. Because right here, she's wrapped up and she's bound. She can't defend herself, or at least so she thinks. And reverse, again, all this is falling down. So somebody is like, you see there's a castle in the background, and you know there's like this saying like the castle is falling, like broke down castle. In other words, what something that someone has built up layers and layers of making something look beautiful on the outside. On the inside, everything's crumbling down. Something is being exposed. Let's start with the moon, as the moon does really relate with energy associated with the past. Okay, so we're going to clarify the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups associated with the moon. Somebody feels scattered right now because I feel like the energy is very scattered. Look, and it landed right on top here. Something's coming out. Pages are always the messengers. Sword up is yes, sword down is no. A card that flipped out on the side is the King of Wands in reverse. Kings and queens are bosses, managers, team leads, supervisors, people who are in a position of authority. This definitely gives me the vibe of somebody abusing their authority. Somebody who's being deceitful. We are in fire sign season, so I feel like that could be coming out this time. I'm going to say again, I feel like somehow somebody did some type of gossiping, running their mouth, and somehow a authority figure got involved, and that's when this person kind of lost it. Like, hold on. You giving me BS. I'm definitely feel like this is associated with job stuff here for sure. Somebody is going back, repeating something, but they're not repeating the right things. Ooh, shoot. Okay, so I'm also hearing right now somebody has children and they're not claiming those children. I'm just looking at this energy right here like they done cut those children off. Some of you guys could be dating someone who is not even telling you that they have children. And could even be saying that they want children. It's like, well, you got children. Take care of the ones you got. And I don't feel like it's just one child. I really feel like there's children. Like this person has children and they're not even claiming them children. Could have 3 children. And only claims 2. And isn't claiming 1. You see how he's holding that 1 sword? That's a very specific message, but somebody's doing that because I'm getting that very clearly. And then also with a page is young, youthful. They have a lot of growing to do, and it is coming with children. So this person could be a little immature is what I'm getting. Spiteful also with their words. Because if you look at his face, he looks enraged and he's red, like he wants to take off and just attack. When someone gets exposed for their falsehoods, this person could go on an attack, is what I'm getting. You already had the Knight of Swords multiple times. So now to get the Page of Swords, that's somebody who's like, okay, I have to defend myself. But they could be defending themselves wrongfully. And it is such thing. Because like, how you going to defend yourself when the proof is in the pudding? You're doing something you don't have any business doing. Somebody's last name could be Cosby. Somebody's name could be Bill or William. I just heard that with the proof is in the pudding. Somebody could just be out here just lying. Let's get a clarifier for the Three of Pentacles. You have the World card in reverse. Again, I feel like something that is, it's a cycle. Somebody's going through a cycle of being messy. Because the World card is cycles, right? And upright is things moving forward, a new cycle moving forward. And reverse is like something from the past. This person has a past history of being messy. Because keep in mind with the Six of Cups also, that does talk about past things, people that you have history with also. Let's get a clarifier for the Three of Pentacles. And I almost said Six of Wands. I'm getting Six of Wands. That's Leo energy. But it's also talking about victory, success, attainment, achievement of victory. You got Six of Cups here. And then I want to say Six of Wands so bad. There's going to be some type of victory. Somebody's being vindicated about something here. And it's going to have to be in front of a lot of people. A lot of people are going to see somebody being vindicated. Yeah, you got the Hangman. Then I say somebody's stuck in a cycle of being messy. Yeah, Pisces energy again, water, Pisces. So you have the Hangman and the Three of Pentacles. I definitely feel like this is a job that you were just trying to hang in there. You were trying to stay at this job because it pays the bills. But it's like you really don't care for the atmosphere. You don't care about the people around there because there's people who are messy. I'm also getting like somebody is always in someone's business. Definitely could be a Piscean. Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting it also. I'm hearing, now this isn't that energy, but I'm hearing Pisces and Aries. Definitely could be involved in Aries. Yeah, because you know what? Both Pisces and Aries season are in March. You do have Three of Pentacles right here. Right next to it. Pisces season is February, March. And then Aries season is March, April. So that can apply as well. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower in reverse. Yeah, this person doesn't want to be bust out. They don't want to get exposed for their falsehood. Wow. And I just said Aries. And you have Scorpio and Aries here with the Tower. Major Arcana, definite energy. Somebody's definitely being messy here. Okay, I'm just going to say that. And with the Tower in reverse, this is like somebody doesn't want to be exposed because upright and reverse doesn't matter. They're being tossed out of the tower, which means they're being exposed to the elements around them. They're being exposed. Like once they hit that ground, it's nothing but exposure. Something is about to hit the ground or somebody's about to hit the ground running. I'm also getting like, especially, and I'm not big on it per se, but I would be lying if I said I didn't see things on social media. I really don't care about celebrities and things like that, but I do see it. But I feel like there's going to be a big scandal in social media with a celebrity, okay? And they're going to try to do everything they can with like PR to clear it, to keep it from seeing the light of day or to keep certain things from being exposed. Because upright, oh baby, that's happening. That lightning has struck is happening. But in reverse, they're trying to avoid this tower from happening. But I feel like it's going to get exposed anyway. It is. Let's get a clarifier for the Ten of Pentacles. Clarifier for the Ten of Pentacles. See, and then, look at that. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So that's the third 10 here. I'm telling you right now, something is coming out. Something of value. It has to do with a family. See, I'm going to say again, somebody's denying some children. You got 2 children here. You got 2 children here. And you have this in reverse. And it was right up under there. Somebody's denying some children. If you meet someone, ask this person, like new dating, because I'm getting new people that you're dating that's new. I feel like this person, for some of you guys, this person is like, that Hangman is making me kind of feel like hiding in a closet. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting that. Like, you know how they say people have skeletons in their closet? I feel like somebody's hiding the fact that they got children. Possibly because this person's a deadbeat, male or female. Somebody's hiding it, okay? I can tell you that right now. But I love this energy on a positive level, like as far as moving forward. It looks like some of you guys are definitely getting ready to meet somebody in Capricorn season as you have all this pentacles here. This is going to be someone who you would marry. I always say if you look at this finger here, this hand is like that glow around the finger area. Like this would be an engagement, a proposal, someone that you would be with long term. On a positive level. On a more challenging level, I do feel as though like somebody's just fronting like they have all this money when actually they don't really, because if you think about it, look at how these pentacles are spilt out. Like they're spending a lot of money trying to keep up a facade. I'm getting also. But then as far as work, because I do get very positive stuff with work, if you have been applying for a job, you're going to get it. This is an offer. And it's going to be much more money. Much more money. You will get much more money. And you're going to be able to move forward. You may even have to travel, move out of the state, or move where it's kind of a bit of a distance in order to work for this position. That's what I'm getting. This whole role is pretty positive. But like I said, there could be some challenging aspects because I always get rat bastard when I get this. Also, somebody could be born in the year of the rat, but I'm getting rat bastard when it comes to like someone that you're meeting new for some of you all. Okay, I'm getting two situations. For some of you all, if you're meeting someone new, it's like they have some hidden stuff. They definitely have some hidden stuff. You do got two rats here, two children, and then the 10 of Cups in reverse was two children. Somebody has two children that they're not even claiming. And hell, this could be, if you're watching this, you have children with someone and they're out here not claiming your children and out here dating people and they're not even telling people like they have children. I'm just being real. But like I said, this is predominantly, and this is all new stuff coming in. This is very positive. On a more positive thing, this is a new job. For those of you who are single, there's a new love. You could definitely meet this person in Capricorn season, or this person will be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. And you guys definitely have a future. It is this relationship, because you have that ship here, that relationship is going places, positive places, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands in reverse again. I'm going to say this again. When it comes to a place of employment, somebody's pissed somebody off who is a higher up in a place of employment. Somebody's pissed someone off, okay? Let's get a clarifier for the Three of Wands. Clarify for the Three of Wands, okay? You had cards that flipped out, but they flipped down. And there was too many, so I'm going to keep shuffling. Clarify for the Three of Wands. We have the King of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. We're going to look and see after this shuffle. You see how it landed right on it? So that's definitely meant to be. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. Wounded Warrior. Okay. Eight of Wands. Wow. Good shit. So I did tell you guys, I did pick up fire. So you have very strong water, earth, and now you have fire here. And of course, we are in fire sign season. I'm going to tell you right now, like what I told you before. In the next 3 days, some type of information is coming in that you are not even expecting. The Eight of Wands is fast-moving communication coming out of the blue unexpectedly. Okay? For some of you guys, some communication is coming in very unexpectedly during Sag season. And it has to do with someone's relationship. I really get that. I'm really picking that up. And for others, again, this is a very positive. This whole row is positive. For others, I feel like you're going to meet somebody at the tail end, because you see how this is at the end of the row. You're going to meet someone at the tail end of Sagittarius season going into Capricorn season. You're going to meet a new love interest. And this definitely looks like it has a very positive future. This person is very well off. You two will be able to work together. I don't know why I'm hearing it's showtime. This person may have some type of social media platform, or they're very well known. They have a lot of followers on social media. You have a lot of followers. Somebody got a lot of followers. Because I'm seeing like, I don't know why I'm just hearing this and I'm looking at these two cards together. Like I'm hearing like this person is seen as a national treasure. Like this person is very well respected, very well revered. People appreciate their input, their insight. I'm definitely getting that somebody's meeting someone on social media. Wow, okay. And I want you guys to see this. And look, I'm not kidding. Remember I said I kept wanting to say the Six of Wands. Look at what's at the very top of the deck. Six of Wands. Wow, okay. So like I said, people are seeing you or someone. You see how people are applauding and celebrating this person? Somebody is well known. And that won't be for everyone, but someone is very well known. Even if not on a big social media platform in that way. They could just be a very well-known person socially. Like, they go to certain social settings all the time. So it's like cheers for them. They always go where everyone knows their name. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cheers. Like, they're cheering and celebrating this person. I feel like this person is a very social individual. So I definitely feel like this person has a larger-than-life personality. And when I say this, I'm talking about the person that you would be dating. Like, this person just has an outgoing, very social personality. For those of you who are single. If you're in a relationship, I feel like your relationship is moving to the next level. Like, there's engagement around Capricorn season. And keep in mind, Christmas, Capricorn, New Year's, Capricorn. And you could be, it could be very unexpected. Like, I feel like this relationship is going to the next level here. As far as this past stuff or stuff that you're currently in right now, because we are currently in the full moon energy, even though it's on the 8th, we're currently in it. Because I said 3 days before, during, and 3 days after, that energy is at its highest, right? So we're currently in that full moon energy. You're going to find out somebody has some certain type of hang-ups about them. And I feel like their hang-up is just being messy. talking too much, spreading lies, spreading rumors. Also, when you approach them or ask questions, they get defensive. Somebody, again, the way I have this here, somebody's definitely hiding some children or not telling someone that they have children. You may not have even ever heard this person mention children. And then it's like when you find out, you ask this person, like, well, I didn't even know you had kids. And this person gets defensive, like, I didn't know I had to tell you. You know, one of those type of weird things. Something about this person's weird. And again, I'm going to say something is coming to the surface. I'm just keep looking at that crab and how it's coming to the surface. Something's coming to the surface. Could have been about something that happened in Cancer season and is moving on, you know, still playing out or involving a Cancer. Because you had Cancer energy twice. Like I said, the song that I heard initially was Beat Me 911 by Missy Elliott and 702. That's why I heard that 702 number. Missy Elliott is a Cancer. The Party Next Door is a Cancer. Something, you know, something significant with Cancer. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to put anything negative because this is a very positive reading. I do like this energy here. I feel like this is very much like the new stuff that's coming in from the end of Sag season going into Capricorn season. New love, engagements, better jobs. I mean, good. This is a good ass job. Getting that for sure. Nice money. Let me borrow some of y'all money because you know what? The money you got, you don't need all that. Donate it to the queen. I'm joking, but no, seriously, I'll be very happy for you if you got this because it looks like it's coming in unexpectedly. I feel like, you know, also what I'm getting is that it could be like this position is going to be a big position. You see how big that pentacle is? It's going to be a big position. This could be a position in leadership. And I feel like you would have to endure like some type of 8-week training for it. But I feel like if they say like, oh, you'll have to be in training for 8 weeks, it'll go faster than expected. Because you see how fast those wands are moving? It doesn't even have motion, but you can tell that's moving fast. That's what I'm getting also. Like, yeah, because even looking at it, you have the 8 clarifying, the 3 of wands. It could be an 8-week training, or it's supposed to be 8-week training, but you can be completing it within 3 weeks because they need somebody now to fulfill that position. Because it's like it's coming, that ship is coming at them quickly. Like something needs to be, a position needs to be filled quickly. Okay, so pay attention to that time frame between 3 days and 3 weeks. I feel like as far as gossip coming out, 3 days is gonna be heavy. Relationships, 3 weeks for a lot of people. You will be getting a new relationship is what I'm getting here today. Okay, so thank you so much, collective, for watching Queen Airbender Tarot. Until next time, take care and be well. Bye.